By show of hands, how many of you in here would save a life if given a chance? Now, let me ask you guys this. How many of you in this room know CPR? That's what I thought. For those of you that don't, no CPR, saving someone's life would be much more difficult. Today I'm going to teach you the importance of CPR and why you should learn this life-saving technique. Just so you all know, I have taken CPR courses and am CPR certified. Also, I have done extensive personal research on CPR and its benefits. First, for tonight, I would like to discuss what CPR is and the different variations that it can be used or taught. Then, I will tell you the importance of CPR and when you should use it. And finally, I will let you know where you're able to receive training for CPR. First, let us begin by defining what CPR is and discussing the variations that you have to administer it. CPR is defined as cardiopulmonary resuscitation. It is used as a life-saving technique among citizens and medical professionals. CPR, I apologize. You use CPR on someone who has stopped breathing or whose heartbeat has stopped. There are a couple ways that CPR can be given to an individual. First, there's mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, like the picture on the right. This is the oldest and most commonly used form of CPR. It was created in 1960. The second way, the picture on the left, is called continuous chest compressions. It was actually a very recent new topic in CPR. It was created in 2008. This is the favored way for people to perform CPR because it is seen as less invasive, easier, and cleaner by the bystanders that would perform it. Now I will discuss the importance of CPR and when you should use it. CPR certification saves life if it is done correctly. According to the American Heart Association, nearly 383,000 cardiac arrests occur annually. Since most cardiac arrests occur in the home, don't you think it would be important for people to know how to save their loved one? As reported in 2011 by The Post, a little 4th grade boy named Jonathan Juth choked on meatballs in his school's cafeteria. Unfortunately, he passed away. None of the bystanders knew how to perform CPR, even though they were able to get the meatballs out of his throat. Jonathan's death could have very easily been prevented. Unfortunately, none of the bystanders did know CPR. What if this same situation occurred right in front of you, and you guys didn't know CPR? Like Jonathan, another life may not be saved. Going back to my previous point on the various types of CPR, it is imperative that you perform the correct technique when administering CPR on another individual. Knowing when to use CPR and when to perform the correct style is very, very important. You would use mouth-to-mouth resuscitation when the victim is drowning, a child, someone who has been in prolonged cardiac arrest, or someone who you have found not breathing or unconscious. You would use continuous chest compressions on a victim who you or someone else sees has gone into cardiac arrest.
You okay?
Are you okay?
You okay?
Here, sit down.
Yes.
Sit down.
I'm going to move on to my next slide now. And I would like everyone to watch this video. And it's on CPR, and it's a fun and interactive way that you and people you know can learn CPR.
Hands-only CPR can help you save someone having a cardiac arrest. Fifi, Ferris, give us a hand. First, call 911. Then lock your hands like this, push down about 2 inches, and pump to the beat of Staying Alive.
So simple, even an architect can do it.
To learn more, go to lvhm.org/CPR.
So I hope you all thought that was pretty cute. Finally, you should know where you're able to receive training for this life-saving technique. The two most recognized organizations in CPR training is the Red Cross and the American Heart Association. They are the largest organizations in America, and they have many locations all across the United States. For your convenience, I've included where the nearest one is to you. It's right here on the Tempe campus. Students can get in for anywhere from $30 to $60 depending on the course that they're offering, and they have many different times all throughout the semester. Also, for your convenience, there are online training courses that you can take. Just so you all know, CPR training courses range in both price and duration. Training can range from free to pretty pricey. For example, an online course may cost about $30, while an interactive course where you go in may cost anywhere from free to approximately $120, since you're getting more out of an in-person course. Training can also last for about 1 hour to anywhere from 6 to 7 hours, depending on the depth that you are going to go into. In conclusion, CPR saves lives. You never know when you or a loved one will need it or need to know how to use it. To recap, we have discussed what CPR is, why it is important, and where you're able to learn this life-saving technique. Now that you're aware of what CPR is, what it can do, and where you can get this awesome training, go out and sign up for a CPR class. You could save a life.